We are so fucking back. Man, you gotta be somebody who has the capability of getting pretty much any girl in the world. You know? You have to be that type of person in order to be successful, in my opinion. Because you have to get to that point where you're able to get anybody and say no and resist the temptation of being with that girl because she may look good or whatever the fuck. You have to be capable of that. If you're not, you're a fucking loser. If you can't, pick and choose between the woman you want to have, say you get a girlfriend, right? And it's not really someone you find that attractive, but you've got a girlfriend now. You've settled and you're like, okay, fuck it, this is good enough. But then you go through a glow up and a fucking a crazy anime glow up arc. You're not going to value the chick in the same way, and you're gonna think, oh, I could do better now. And you're gonna leave her and you're gonna do some slimy shit to her. Like, that's just fucked up. So from the start, you should already have the capability to get whoever you want. And then have everything else follow. Like, once you get that girl, and you're like, oh no, like, I could really see a future with her. I truly think, like, she's the most beautiful woman in the world. And we fit each other so well. That's a much better situation to be in, rather than being in a situation based off of lack. Based off of lack and lust. And that's it. Like, oh, she got a nice ass. Her face is busted, but that's good enough. Fuck it. Let me get in a relationship. Oh, shit. I slipped up. Now I got a kid with this bitch. And it's like, oh, I kind of like her. Like, she's all right. She'll do. You don't want to be in that situation. You want to be in a situation where you can pretty much have anyone. It doesn't take a lot to be able to obtain, any girl you want. As long as you work on yourself and your character and your soul, everything from the inside out, you'll be able to, obtain whatever the fuck you want. I've been on semen retention the past 14 or 15 days now, and I'll talk about that in a later video. But I've been on these streaks of 30 days, 15 days, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But right now, I'm just so locked in on everything. Like, in order to maintain a semen retention streak, I have to be locked in on every single aspect of my life. My diet, my training, my finances. Everything is on point right now. So then it flows like water. Like, I don't even feel the temptation to go watch some porn, or I'll still feel the temptation to fuck a bitch, but like, I just gotta stop myself and be like, no, like, you're committed to this goal. I want to do this shit for at least a year straight to change my entire fucking life. Things have gotten better. My last video, I'm pretty sure I was walking to the bus stop. Now I'm in a car. So things are progressing. Things are getting better. I just have to keep at it. But back to the topic at hand. In order to become capable enough to have any woman, you have to work on yourself all around. Your health, your fitness, your finances. Just become a man that can. Become a man that is capable in himself. And that'll automatically just become attractive to women. They'll sense it. They have a sixth sense within them. And then, date somebody within your capability of, how you look. You can judge whether somebody is, way out of your league or somebody's right for you. So try to match up on that. Don't try to go above and beyond with some bougie ass bitch that just wants everything, even if you got it like that, you don't want to end up in that scenario. You want somebody who truly like loves who you are, loves you, loves you for your capability, loves you for what you can make happen, and loves you for the way that you look, the way that you carry yourself. All of that is very important. You know, maybe it's a bit black pill, but it's the truth. Like, you have to be somebody who is capable of, you know, even talking to a woman in order to be respected in any sort of way. Like, if you don't take care of yourself, you're fat, you're all this, but you have a bunch of money, and that's how you get women, and then people look at you like, oh, he just got that woman because he has money. Like, you don't want to be in that situation. You want to be in a situation where you can be with that woman because of who you are, like all around. Not just because of the things that you might have, but because of who you are and what you are. And yeah. So you have to achieve that first, and then resist the temptation of being with women that just don't align with you right now. Along the journey, if you find a good one, you know, lock in with that. Stop being a fucking scumbag. Like, there's no need to... I don't like the notion of just sleeping around just to sleep around, just to, like, catch bodies. Like, if you're over the age of 20, come on, like, that shit is just retarded. Like, why are you gonna do all that, you know, stress yourself out? You're gonna be, you know, drained all the time because you're coming all the time with somebody who doesn't even fully align with you. Like, your soul is going to get snatched, and you're gonna end up in a bad situation because of that. You know? Like, you have to, you can't be the person that people look at and they're like, damn, thank God I don't look at like that. Thank God, you know, thank God I don't got that going on. At least I got it. Like, you want to be that person that people look at and they're like, what the fuck is that? Like, how is that even humanly possible? And then they see you with a bitch on your side and they're like, damn, I wish I was like him. Like, he got it all going on. Not like, oh, he just got that because he got this. No, they'll look at you and be like, damn, nah, I respect that. Like he worked for that bitch. You know what I mean? And it takes nothing to really for a woman to love you for you. It really doesn't take too much beyond just being a good man. Being a good man to yourself and to her. And if she's a woman of value, you'll align with that. She'll love who you are. She'll love the journey you're on and support you in every single way possible. If you really find a good girl for you. But you gotta stop, sleeping around or fucking watching porn just to get a rush. Just to say, oh man, I caught this body. Like, that shit is so fucking lame. Like, truly lame. Like, after you're, 21, 22, out of college, that shouldn't be your main objective. Like, if it happens every now and then, alright, like, understandable. We're fucking human. But it shouldn't be your main objective. Your main objective should be getting better. And within that pursuit, if you find a woman that, can help you progress and get better, that's the one you lock in with for the moment and see if it works out. That's really it.